Good morning. Glad you could tune in. Hey, I want to share something I picked up from Bob Goff, passed along to you from his book, Catching Whimsy. In Romans 8:19, it says, the creation waits in eager expectation for the children of God to be revealed. There is this expectation in the universe that there is something cataclysmic that is coming and that we are at the epicenter of that. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? So I'm a tennis player, and I tend to go on streaks. And when I'm winning, I win. When I'm not winning, I lose. And it's just kind of weird how it happens, because I know that I kind of settle into a mindset. And this goes all the way back when I was in high school. I remember I was on a losing streak, and coach put some confidence in me, then I went on a winning streak. And that's just, to this day, that kind of works, because most tennis matches are decided by a couple of points. And it's all a question of, oh yeah, I'm going to get this, or oh my goodness, I'm not going to get this. But I like what Bob Goff here says. He says, people who lead beautiful, purposeful lives have several things in common. One of them is they live in constant anticipation. So do you live with constant anticipation, like something good's going to happen? Or do you just like, oh, something bad's going to happen? So I've been a Bears fan for a long time. And the one quality, I was just saying to a friend, that I always wanted in a Bears quarterback, that we really have rarely had over the years, is that at the end of the game, you want the ball in his hands, and that the majority of the time, he's going to pull it out, or you know that you've got a great chance of that happening. Well, if you followed the Bears this year, you know that Caleb Williams did it more than any other Bears quarterback probably ever in one season. He just kept making it happen, which then you live in anticipation. Now, if you've had some things go against you, sometimes it's like waiting for the other shoe to drop. But God wants you to live in anticipation. I'm not saying some bad things won't happen, but I can also tell you that in some of the most difficult seasons of my life, God really showed up and got me through those seasons in ways that I never would have anticipated. And in retrospect, it's like, wow, like you just got me through that. But then I hear some people say, welcome to my world. Like if you complain about something, welcome to my world, where everything always goes wrong. Well, first of all, it's really not their world. And they're breathing. They seem to be ingesting food. They have a place to live, these people that I'm talking about. But you get what I'm saying. It's like, do you expect good things are going to happen? Or do you anticipate that bad things are going to happen? And I go back even to before I started following Jesus in high school. I can remember I remember one friend in particular who I thought was kind of negative. I was always trying to tell him, man, you got to have faith. You got to believe it's going to turn out. Now, is everything going to turn out? No. But sometimes the very thought that it's not going to work out well makes things not work out well. It's called a self-fulfilling prophecy. When Jesus was coming on the scene, people were starting to get excited. There's expectation. Expectation and anticipation. I mean, think about it when you were a kid. Christmas, half of it was expectation and anticipation. And you open the gifts and it's over in 3 minutes. It's kind of crazy if you think about it, but it was all worth it. But so much of it was just looking forward to it. But people were looking forward and they were like, John the Baptist, are you the one? He's like, no, it's the guy coming after me. And Jesus changed everything. Let him change everything for you, especially with how you look at today and tomorrow. Do you meet it with anticipation, or are you just like, just another day? So I like what he says here. Paul captured that when he said this whole idea, when he said creation waits in eager expectation. So another version, a version of the Bible, the TPT, I'd never heard of before. The entire universe is standing on tiptoe, yearning to see the unveiling of what God is going to do for his kids. So do you live in anticipation of? If you can't see it right now, get on your tiptoes. Look a little harder. Have a great week.